Okay, so we're back for another Monday Fun Day, and today we are talking about run-ons. So we're going to start with the definition of a run-on. Basically, a run-on sentence is created when two or more independent clauses, also known as complete sentences, are placed together without proper punctuation or connecting words. So, an example of a sentence, which is good, is that cat is naked. A fused run-on is I like Skittles, they are sweet. You have one sentence in red, one sentence in blue, and they're smushed together without any coordinating conjunctions or punctuation, so it's fused together. And then you have a comma splice, which is the second type of run-on, like Mrs. Kruse is crazy, comma, she really likes her students. Woohoo! Even though I like the idea behind that sentence, it is still a comma splice because there's two complete sentences and the only thing separating them is a comma. It is splicing the two sentences. It's a bad comma. Okay, so here is an example of a run-on, and it is long, but I see these frequently in people's writing, even to this length, okay? And remember, we don't want to have any type of run-ons in our writing. This one time at band camp, I met a friend who was imaginary, and it looked like a pink unicorn, but it wasn't, but I thought it was. So I tried to jump on it. It wasn't real, so I landed in the pool. I didn't know how to swim, and I floundered for help. Finally, someone rescued me. I'm such a ditz. Okay, so that's a combination of many fused run-ons, and there is one comma splice in there as well. So, we don't like run-ons. We never use them, not even on purpose. We're going to talk about several different ways to fix them. Number one, you can fix them with a period and a capital letter. Two, you can fix them just by sticking a semicolon in between the two complete thoughts. And three, you can fix them with a comma and a coordinating conjunction. All right, so just to review, coordinating conjunctions include for, and, nor, but, or, so, yet. And fanboys is a really cool acronym that you can use to help you remember all 7 of those coordinating conjunctions. Okay, so if you are feeling fancy in those first 3 ways for fixing a run-on, don't do it for you. Here's a 4th option, which I love, and I encourage you to use these, but please don't overuse them in your papers, okay? There is such a thing as death by conjunctive adverbs, and that's when you use them all over the place. So use them sparingly, but they're really powerful. And the formula for a conjunctive adverb is you use a semicolon after the first complete sentence, and then an adverb, usually words that end in ly, or words like however, therefore, nevertheless, followed by a comma, and that's a conjunctive adverb, okay? So, an example of a sentence combined, or I should say 2 sentences combined with a conjunctive adverb to form one sentence is, he just swam with the pigs. Consequently, he is smelly. Now, when you're doing a conjunctive adverb, you have to get the semicolon first and the comma after the adverb. If you do them in the wrong order, then it's not grammatically or mechanically correct. Okay, and here's a list of common conjunctive adverbs. Therefore, nevertheless, as a result, otherwise, similarly, indeed, likewise, further, meanwhile, however, certainly, thus, also, finally, still, hence, nonetheless, and besides. But you can also use any adverbs that end in ly. For example, certainly and finally. A lot of other adverbs would work too, like additionally, okay? So, again, if we just go back to emphasize, 4 ways to fix a run-on. 1, with a period and a capital letter. 2, with a semicolon. 3, with a comma and a coordinating conjunction, not just the comma, that would be a comma splice, not just the coordinating conjunction, you have to have a comma, when you're joining two sentences together with a coordinating conjunction. And fourth, if you want to be fancy and impress lots of people, you can use a conjunctive adverb. Okay, so you just got schooled on run-on sentences. See you in class.